Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. This is Nintova, and as you can see our exit save here says 2 days 7 hours 2 minutes, and you can see that this save says 2 days 8 hours and 33 minutes. Somehow, some way, I thought I was recording and I was not. Now it sucks. I mean, but maybe it doesn't, because what it would have been basically is 2 back-to-back building episodes, which maybe isn't the most exciting thing. So I'll show you what I'm talking about here. After we got through finding Preston and taking care of the castle, we continued to do what we set out to originally in the last episode, which was going to be getting the red rocket done. And so I started doing that, and I actually came up a couple of times. I was short on mats and stuff like that, but I have this wonderful backlog of materials just waiting, and all I have to do is break it down, and that's what I ended up doing, was breaking down an awful lot of weapons and armor to get it. I had considered trying to track down Carla again and looking at doing things that way, and that ultimately I didn't need to. What I did do, though, because strangely enough, oddly enough, and shockingly enough, the mat that I was running out of that was causing an issue was wood. Of all the stinking things, it was wood. And so I'll show you what I did before we show you the reveal of the red rocket. And I had to rebuild the red rocket twice because I made a mistake on a wall choice, and just for whatever reason, my poor old addled brain didn't connect the dots. That is his. So he's my provisioner.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
And he has a cow now. See, they didn't used to have that. I thought it was hers, but it's clearly not. I thought it was Carla's, but it's clearly not. It is clearly his. I'm used to them having a dog. Maybe, yeah, that's something that must have changed, which is cool. So anyway, getting back to it. So the wood problem. So if you'll notice now, there is not a single tree left anywhere here. They were all dead anyway, but I had left them just for at least some semblance of a skyline. And I used to have a mod that made them living trees, but needs must when you're dancing with the devil, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting rid of all of them so that I could have enough wood to be able to do what I need to do. And if you look here, you can see the red rocket not quite rendered, and it's because I've modified it quite a bit now, and so this game pre-caches things to what was originally there, and you can see still nothing, and then what is that? Yeah, see. So let's go over there and take a look at what we did, and I'll explain. It's not even done yet. I still was running short on mats, so I've got a little bit of the interior spaces that I still need to deal with. I need to get lighting up better than what it is right now. But this is what we're looking at, and it changed quite a bit.
Uglies will think twice before messing with
Pardon me. It changed quite a bit from what I was doing before, so I'm not sure if the last video or one of the videos you saw these guys attack us and then got wiped out. They did. There's only 3 of them, if I remember right. They're still kind of laying around here stinking up the joint, but there you go. So what we did was a few things, actually. I used to put my crops over here, and if you remember, we had thrown carrots here as a sort of, this is kind of what I was going to do, but I had a rethink on that, and so I put them over here. And what I've done is actually increase the crops by a bit. So I want to get the adhesive going. So the the carrots are here. Jezebel is actually able to be assigned to crops, and so I did that. That's amazing. I don't think you used to be able to assign Jezebel to do anything. I seem to recall trying, and it never worked. And the same with Codsworth, tried, never worked. But Jezebel, as of now, can actually work on crops, and she is doing. So let's show you what that looks like. So we have 18 food going with room for more. So you can see that there is, basically this is one person, two persons, three persons, and then this is four persons. So when I have four people assigned to crops, they'll all be taken care of. This was something of a to-do. I'm trying to figure out where this goes because it's particular. I wanted it here so it would be, I could have it lower and it would just be, kind of easy to get to. But it didn't want me to because it needs to be in dirt. And so I kind of tried it in a bunch of different places, sort of looked at it. This is where I like it best. Then I had this built and I thought, well, I can kind of expound upon that. So I did. So I went with that and put these guys in there. They're cheap, and why not? This takes 4 and this produces 5. So we've got that with 1 power left over to do whatever we want to do. I threw him in because I had a corpse back here of a rad stag. For whatever reason, it was here and it would not go away. So I slapped him down. And what I was hoping that he would be able to get those guys out there. I think he can if I expand his area. Let's try that while we're thinking about it. Talk to you. Change area. Oh, see, stay within. No. Set up the range. Long range. So we have tidy up everything, scan range, return, resume tidying, and let's see. You'll hear a little beep boop. And then maybe, if we're lucky, he'll cruise out there and get rid of those guys. I think he might still be scanning, maybe. I'm hoping. I'd love to be able to turn Codsworth back into that. That's a pre-war Codsworth right there, is what that is. Oh, there goes the beep. We see he's green. Oh, he's off and running. Is he heading out there? Come, boy. You can do it. Are you going right to the corpse? Let's go. Oh, he's heading for that one. Awesome. That does not suck. Okay, perfect. So, as I said, we haven't done too awful much beyond creating this. I changed the step just a bit so it's not hanging out and looking ugly. I had thrown that little bit of it there for demonstration's sake. Almost raised this up to make this better. It's still not right. I've got some work to do because I noticed on this side, you can see we have issues with the walls. And that especially, for some reason, my roof walls were an issue. And so this is what I've come up with. And I've got 6 beds. So I've got 4 on this side and then 2 right here. Then I have a restroom situation that I threw here just because I could. A little kitchen thing, which I will flush out. And then an upstairs area where they have seating where they can eat. And I like how it's open to the sky. This is generally how I like to do it. Little area for them to kind of gather and congregate. Little card playing table if they want. Some exercise units there. And that's basically it. And then put the railing so people don't fall through. And then there's not really a railing that you can do right here. So I put the plants just to kind of give that semblance of a barrier, even though there really isn't one. And then I attached, so I changed this up a little bit. We had this one here, so I put them both under that. Took a little bit of wiggling around and stuff to get it to work right. So then I slapped a recruitment beacon, which we will turn on because I need I need 2 more people, I believe. And so we'll do that. And then I needed to, originally I just had this running over there, but the thing is when you turn this off, it cuts the power off because it's switched, right? So I had to do it this way. So I put that one in there, threw it up, crossed it over, then, straight across. Now I can see that I need to change this wire. Oops, what in the hey? So I need to get rid of that and then run it from here. That was something I didn't do, to here. And now this doesn't affect anything else, which is great. So there we go. We've got power. Up here, I've got these fans that are going to hopefully work. Sometimes they're really finicky about doing it. And the way that I'll end up doing that is on the outside of the walls. I was hoping that would get there, but what we can do is here, let's just do a test, shall we? And see if this is going to work for me. Typically it does, but why did I do that? I don't want you, I want you. Come on now. So we'll go here. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. But we'll make it work, I guess. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and come on up here. Excuse me. I am driving drunk. And I don't drink, people. I mentioned this before. I just don't. Unless it's coffee, and then I drink a god-awful amount of that. I do have my vices. So we just kind of wrap this puppy around. Hey, look at that. Like a glove. That should be just fine. And you can see I've got these lights on the outside. I just kind of slapped them up there to make sure that this was powering straight up that row, and it was. So we've got that. That's great. That is great. It just looks kind of cool too, right? I mean, it's just, this is a hot house the way it sits. So I thought, might want to have this. Okay, let's see here. I want to move it now just a teeny tiny bit. There we go. Nice. Let's see what we can see out here. So we haven't done any more of the gun emplacements either because I am short on, I want to say it was fiber optics, I think is what I'm missing now. And I might just go to, I might try and catch the one fella, the half-bald guy. Oh, actually I have enough. Oh, that's right. This one only takes circuitry, and I can throw those up there. Do I want to do? I thought I was going to do. I was going to do the laser. That's what it was. Yeah, I was going to do the heavy laser turrets, and those require fiber optics. I like having the heavy laser turrets on the inside areas here. These two, and then if I put a third one, a third tower in the middle, maybe. I would put like a rocket launcher as well, but I'll have the rocket launchers on the outside edge so that they're firing in. It just makes for really good fields of fire doing it that way. And then this one I would divide it up. I'm going to put one, I think I'll put one in this general area and then one all the way over here to kind of cover this corner. And eventually we can have gun emplacements all the way around, right? I mean, that's not a big deal, but it's expensive. And so right now we're just getting things sort of fleshed out a bit. Right. I want to get this one flushed out enough so it's not a problem, and it is now. It's got people here. It's got food here. Um, pardon me. I'm curious to see how the happiness goes because let's double check. Doggone it. I didn't check that. We're in ratio, but the thing is that this place has robots in it, and generally robots reduce happiness overall. I still think that this place will get to an 80. That's what I'm hoping for, is a good 80 happiness. And then you can see just how long I spent getting those things lined up. Yes, I am that nutty. So let's go ahead and look at where is our steel and stuff. Let's see about getting a couple more emplacements in. Little towers. Yeah, I got plenty of steel. And that was from the guns. And I've still got a pretty fair amount of guns. I put a pretty good dent in what we had saved up for just such an occasion as this. But let's put this one here. Yeah! But the clothing, which was a wonderful source of adhesive, it turns out. So getting those extra points into the scavenger have really paid off. But I didn't even put a dent in the clothes that I have. I still have tons left. So that'll be, if we ever need to go and tap that well again, we absolutely will. Throw those in. Throw those in. So we can put the regular turrets in, the machine gun turrets. We'll just do that. So let's see here. I don't want it to block there, so we're going to put it here so it can actually get around that sign somewhat. And what we will do is this, that, and that. I'm gonna put you here, and I think if I can, how many can I put? Oh, it says I can do 24, so I'm solid. So we'll throw you up there until we get the, and these are what, 2 each, right? Yep, 2 each, okay. That's what I thought I remembered. I think, yeah, I think this is a good place to go ahead and put this one. Usually I wouldn't because of that. It'll just shoot into that and explode it, but really nothing is ever over there that it's going to be shooting at, like virtually nothing. I shouldn't say that because once in a while I have seen people attacking Sanctuary that start out within range of where that's going to be. But I still think it might have an angle on them. And if it doesn't, it's not going to hurt my feelings at all. So let's take this one and we're going to put you on at an angle so that your coverage is sweet. And then I think what we'll do is we'll have individually powered towers. The missile towers will be individually powered. And by that, I mean running you. We'll slap you here. What am I doing? Come on now. Pull my head out, son. Pull my head out. That goes there. And this goes. So I can do this a couple of different ways. I could put a tower out, but I think what I will do is just go one of these right here. and then one right here, because it kind of equals out to the same thing. I think it looks cleaner. And now we have an active tower. Just that simple. Just self-contained, works really well. Has extra power left over because this takes 2, so it's got 3. Most times what I like to do, oh, look at that, I'm out. I'm not able to make any more of those. Ceramic. I gotta go pick up more coffee cups? What? I can hardly believe. What I like to do with these typically is like throw this in here and just kind of put this guy either here or even, come on now. Oh, it won't let me here. You got to put the gun in afterwards, but I like kind of lighting them up. Yeah, like so. And it presents well at nighttime. Plus, it kind of lights that little area up. You know, you have a little bit of light going when you're walking around out here. Not like it's specifically necessary. The nights are pretty bright in this game, unless you take the mod to make them less than. But I don't, because my eyes are old and they're bad. Bad. It's all bad juju. Go here, and there. We'll throw another one down. It's gonna look like doo-doo. I can't see for beans either. I wonder where that saying came from, see for beans. Or is that something only I say? That could very well be. I make a lot of crap up. I guess we'll just do that and pretend like it's awesome. I'm good at pretending. Ceramic. Okay, so we need to go out collecting again. It's okay. Ceramic's easy to come by. It's the bowls and coffee cups, tons and tons of either. And since we've done that, let's go ahead and save it. So that's where we're at. 20 minutes in, and it was basically just a tour and slapping a couple more towers down, right? That's okay. Oh, you know what I can do? I think I can put another gun up here, right? I can still make plenty of those. Why wouldn't I? Yes, let's do this. We've already been attacked once, so. This is what they like to refer to as prudent or something. Ah, stink. I don't have anything for that either. Okay. Alrighty then. Coffee cups. Concord is just over here, and there's like a bunch of houses. Although, since it's so close, early game, I'm always looting everything. So I don't expect that I'm going to find much, but I will take a look because it's close. The door's closed again. That's encouraging. Up until the point where it wasn't. Oh, well, okay. Sugar bombs. 100% of your daily sugar requirement or something. That's, give me that. That is ceramics. Don't question it. Just go with it, my friend.
Nice.
And that one has come back too, so that's all right. Oh, hey, wait a minute now. Are those always there and I just didn't notice? Or I forgot, at the very least, that's... I forget things. Don't know that there's anything back here worth grabbing. But we're going to look anyway. Well, that's steel. So right away we can say yes. And then can I... Wow, really? That little thing makes me walk slow. I can't pick that up. I heard that beep all the way out here. Does it really reach this far? I mean, that'd be kind of cool if it could scrap, but he's... I don't know if he's the scrapper. I don't think he is. He's like the cleanup guy. All these doors are boarded off. The only one I usually run to over here is where the dead Minuteman is every time, so I can get their clothing and hope for the armored clothing, and they're gone now, but this repop, those are always there. You get 3 of the fusion cells and the 1 stim pack. So that's come back up. We got another ashtray. Thank you. I'll take that. We now have 2. Can't carry those. Go in the hardware store. This is, wouldn't expect to find anything in here. I wouldn't think. It's a church after all. It's still pretty cleaned out. I believe I came here not long ago, if I remember right, and cleaned it out. But I don't think that I went inside of here again, and these are back, so let's grab that. I don't think I ever came back inside here, and this has a lot of opportunities for that kind of miscellaneous loot. So with all the drawers and chests and stuff like that that are here. And I don't know if it does respawn stuff. I typically don't ever come back in here, so grab those. It's nasty, but we'll do it. I win. Patriots suck. Alright, so none of that. So the first place we'll notice, that will never come back. I know that. These are not. And that's not. Okay. That's not. And in here would be the place to find stuff like that. It's all empty though. So now we're just hoping that I missed things or wasn't as thorough as I generally am. That's there. That's there. That's cool. I'll take that. Dog tags, we'll take that. There's anything here, and there is not. We have the duffel bag and the little thing here, and that is a new. Then we have the fridge and different things here, and we'll just grab that, and even the bones, why not? Nothing there. Come back here, and this is nearly the last of the Mohicans. Fusion cells, that don't suck. Plastic bowl, that's unfortunate. If it was other than plastic, that would have been fantastic. See what I did there? Then the final room right here. Oh, coffee cup, that will do. Oh, this will do us just fine. Coffee cups galore. Heck yeah. Is that a globe? It is. You can't hide from me. More coffee cups. Nice. Huh. Okay. And finally, to complete the circuit, we will just come on out here. Yeah, it's all gone. Take you, though. It's gonna hurt. How did you get out of that door so quick, Codsworth? Kind of amazing, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Bet you didn't know you could do that, did you? I can't make that jump, but I can make this one. Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure that's no. That's definitely a no. And I don't think I can get that one, but we can go here. Well, oh, what the hey did I think I saw? I don't know about the speakeasy. I know we checked that one out too. And there was not much of anything in there. Nothing had come back. However, what we could do is go into the workhouse. And there might be some of that miscellaneous stuff that I just didn't bother with. There's not a great deal in here either, to be fair, but we'll just clean it out. That way we know we did it. Stink. Come on now. And
Mr. Max,
rattling.
taking a trip down memory lane with that?
I mean, that's too soon, dude. Too soon. I mean, you do know my baby got kidnapped, right? Fool. I think I wasn't able to do this because, oh no, apparently I was. For just a second, I thought I saw a couple of ingots there. I was like, hey, check that out. Yeah, not so much. All right. Now, oh, I didn't go up there. I can do that if I can platform, because that's kind of hard for me. And this is the way down from the back. Wish I could walk on those wires. That'd be awesome. But I don't believe I can. How did I know you were going to beat me there? All right, let's do a little platforming for something I absolutely don't need, but, I'm going to try anyway. Oh my gosh, first time. Are we kidding? Sweet. I won't even get cocky with it. I'll just pretend like this is normal. Everybody does that, right? All right, let's double check another area that gets respawned. I could grab the cones, but actually no, I have to carry those. I can't loot those as such. Something spawned in. See anything? I knew something spawned in. Oh man, what is with my audio? That is horrific. If you can hear that, that is unbelievably bad. I'm looking on my desktop audio. It's not showing up on your end. You should be happy, because my gosh. That is just really strange. I'm getting a very, very strange background audio. Tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to pause this, and I'm going to fix my audio issue, and I'll be right back. Well, it looks like we're crashing, so we're just going to go ahead and say, yeah, I agree with you. Something terrible went on, and we'll just restart. I don't know what happened. I was just playing. If you didn't hear it on that end, and I'll be interested when I play my own video back. I always double check them. It was this horrific, loud hissing and squealing that just came up. Okay, that's normal audio now, so let's just continue and see where it put us. It looked like we're on the roof of something, which would be just fine with me. That was just shockingly loud. I wish when you painted them, when you changed the color of them to the army green, that it looked like this. I like that patina, kind of scratched up, worn look. Whenever you paint them, they're perfect. They look perfect. Which I guess some people would rather be that way. Okay, let's see here. Oh, well. So my wonderful platforming trick is a thing of the past. That means I gotta try and reproduce those results. This can only end well. This can only end well. Excuse me, I'm already struggling. Yep, I am. Let's see, I went here last time. Yep, that's how I usually do it. And we're 2 for 2. Awesome. On the miss column. Well, so now I got to start asking myself, is that little bit of ammo and a pipe pistol worth all this aggravation? And the answer is yes. Only because I made it on that one, and I totally would have gave up last. Yeah. And then let's do this for some health and a save, right? And then we were going to go over here and fight those guys. Now watch, they won't be there this time. And that'll suck, because those guys would have been cool to take down. Oh god, Sanctuary is under attack, is it? Well then, rather brave of them. Even though I don't have the best emplacements in here. Got pretty basic stuff insofar as that goes, but still. I haven't armed everybody up yet either, though. Usually I try and get my people in Sanctuary fairly well outfitted and armored. Now you'll want to do this whenever it says that they're being attacked somewhere. You want to go there because it's kind of a mini quest, and if you don't do it, your crap ends up getting broke as hell. You have to repair it, and your happiness goes down big time. So let's see what's attacking us. I don't hear anything. See anything there? Watch, it'll be the one place that I took it out of. Stink. Oh, I see fighting. That's an interesting place for them to be. I've never seen this particular attack before. But, I mean, if they're going to make it this easy for me, I will take it. Somewhere there's another one. Actually, let's go ahead and use a pier. It's here, right? Oh, there you are. You good? Yeah, we're good. That's a very interesting place. So they want to run through here. Well, if Preston was here, he'd be patrolling once in a while and would be right here. But so we're gonna put a gun emplacement back here for sure. Well, maybe a couple, not maybe. That is definite. How interesting. And nobody was the wiser. They're all sleeping and comfortable and happy. And I just saved their bun chay-chays. All right, let's go ahead and put this in here. Usually you'll have one person that'll come up and go, gee, thanks for helping us with the, attack or whatever.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
There we go. Glad to help.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
You betcha, kiddo. Smell you later. If they had tried to come across the bridge, they'd have got chewed up. My two little robots are over there cleaning up the mess. That is awesome. So one is a tidy bot, one's a scrap bot. So they're both doing it. That is super cool. Good job, guys. What a neat little mod that is. I like that mod quite a bit. Oh, it's one from each camp. So they're racing to see who would get it. Oh, that is awesome. His range is pretty stinking good. From right there, man, that's that's pretty impressive. Now, what really sucks too is that when I'm putting these in, they share a component. That's unfortunate that ceramic is going to be shared between both, but that's fine, I guess. We'll just have to make it work. Really? Am I missing something? Maybe I'll just throw this one down in the weeds and call it good. How about that? Since you want to be a problem. I can only make 4 more of these. Nice. Level up. I'll take that. Alright, we're good there. We don't have the fiber optics for those two, but we do have this one that we need to do. And we shall. Okay. Oh, I can only make one? Can I reach from this one? I can, so I can actually borrow from the other ones. Okay, there we go. Now our defense is looking really nice. 115 out in this joint. So we're covered there, we're covered here. Got a good wraparound. This front gate is pretty well taken care of. So let's oops. I said save, please. Thank you. Thank you. Now we will see what the what is. So we still haven't done the ammunition. We had done this one is the one that we chose to do. And I need robotics eventually. So what we can start doing, let's see, and we've got, how far down are we on this one? Level 40, so next level, I'll be able to get that last one from salvaging, which, man, that thing's been great. I might just do, see, I still need these though. And again, okay, let's just not overthink it too much. Let's just do this one because I want to be able to get to not triggering floor traps, of course, and then when I'm walking around and running, I'm still considered sneaking. Those kind of things pay dividends, especially in the later missions and stuff like that. So let's double check and see what our population is. Oh, are you? Oh, all the food is taken care of now, so everything should be done, right? 6 and 6 and 6 and 6. Yep, there it is, done and done. So we can go upstairs and turn off our beacon now because we have a good population going. And what I'll end up doing is I'll eventually get that 6th person here, and they're going to be a provisioner. So I will send them out from here to probably well, I could do from here to Abernathy insofar as that goes, yeah. Let's see here. All of a sudden my sound just got super loud again. It's not hissing or anything, but it is just ridiculously loud. I think it's because I'm getting my CPU a bit hot. Actually, it is running pretty stinking warm right now. Ay, ay, ay. My poor computer. Where in the hell's the cat going? I don't have a great deal of defenses here. Uh-oh.
Well, hello there.
Where's the rest? I hear you around here somewhere. Oh, there they are. I like getting these guys because their armor breaks down really, really well. I get adhesive and everything else from their armor. It's fantastic. I think I got everybody, didn't I? Is there one more over here? Yep, we're good. Well, looks like I got here in the nick of time. These defenses were not up to that task. I know that much. We cleaned you. We cleaned you. Mr. Handy Wrecker. If you say so. I think my Mr. Handy wrecked better than you. And not for nothing, he's older than you. Nice. All this is repop. Okay, grab that one first. Otherwise, it'll fall through if you do the other ones first. Sounds like we're about to have a rad storm. And we are. I can't sleep while taking radiation. How about now? Thank you. All right. Well, I think this is a great stopping point. We will go ahead and call this one done, and then we will get back after the regular quests in the next episode. Let me double check here and see. There's our show supply lines, and you can see we have just the one. Data and quests. We got all these. That's right, we got to go get the copper, speak to Isabel. We haven't done that yet. Could have swore we did do that, but apparently no. Wait a minute. But we... Oh, I don't know why, but I thought... Oh, no, I had. Yeah, cleared. I was going to say, I thought I had done that one. So... Oh, Isabel is the gal that is there. Okay, so we'll take care of that stuff. Tie up some of those loose ends. And let me throw this save down here. We'll tie up those loose ends and get after the questing again. And get some more materials. Obviously, we need a lot more mats again. So since we're bumping up against it after completing an area. And that's sort of how it goes, right? You get out there, you do some quests. You liberate a settlement, get it started and upgraded, and then you're out of materials, and you got to rinse and repeat. That's kind of what we're doing. But I'm starting to get that itch about wanting to do a DLC or something. And we have a couple of choices. They're both fun, and they're both difficult, but I'm 38, level 38, right? So pretty sure I can handle it. And I'm leaning towards doing Nuka-Cola, actually. I like Far Harbor, but Nuka-Cola is just kind of goofy and wide open and fun. And it's got some different challenges going on there. It's a good mix of weirdness. And I like the intro to it, so we might end up just doing that. Now, the only problem is that I have to make the choice on whether I want to be a bad guy or not. And if you do that, you alienate Preston, which I'm probably not going to do that. I'm probably going to go in there and just donkey punch the guys that are there at the gate and take care of it from then on out. Is what I plan on doing is just showing you the alternate way of doing it, um, and we'll take it from there. But until then, appreciate you hanging out. I really do. Hope everybody is thriving and surviving out there and taking good care of each other. Until next time, my friends, be good humans.